Hi guys, it's Sarah from I Swear I'm Stitching. Today is December 26th. I hope you had a lovely Christmas if you celebrated. If not, I hope you just had a nice weekend. Of course, now my nose is going to start running because I hit record. I look freaking dead. I look ill. My son left. Yesterday was Christmas. Went to my in-laws. So he took all his presents that he thought was relevant to take. Tools mainly. And he stays either a week or until like the day before school starts. He is over there working on stuff in my in-laws garage. That's his Christmas vacation. But he took his phone with him, obviously, so I'd had no way to record my last Flossmas yesterday. And then I realized this morning that my husband has a spare phone. When he upgraded, he kept this old one to just listen to music underground. He's a coal miner and he listens to like music and stuff underground when he's walking. So he doesn't ruin his normal phone. But that was at the old coal mine. The new coal mine, he doesn't do that. So he uses this phone as a backup alarm clock. And I realized, well, shit, I can use it to record my videos. So here I am. Excuse me. Looking like a hot mess in it. I don't know why I look this way. But it'd be better if I couldn't see myself. Anyways, so there is no final Flossmas video. I'll show you what I got in my last Advents. And then I did absolutely no stitching yesterday. So I have no stitching to show you. I'll show you what I got for Christmas that's craft related. And then I was going to do a video tomorrow, my normal Flosstube, but this is my normal Flosstube. So I'll go through the kits that I'm going to be working on next year. There's no specific order. I have no plans for them. Part of me thinks maybe start with the small kits and work up. That way I can actually, like Mill Hills, I can finish them and then not just accumulate a bunch of kit whips. We'll see. All depends on when I'm in the mood to start. So, okay. Oh, and I have a winner for that peacock pattern. So actually, I'll do that first. It was the peacock pattern from the Black Needle Society Advent from Lindy Stitches. It's the Silver Bells. And the winner is, let me bring up my random number, YouTube random commenter, I have it up on my computer, is Mrs. Stitches. Congrats! So I will message you on that post asking for you to send me your address. And it's after Christmas, so eventually between the next week and 2 weeks, I'll send out all these giveaways. Can you hear my dog snoring? Anyways, okay. So now we'll do the last of the Advents. I opened them yesterday, obviously. I can get them over here. So we'll start with the Fabric Pop. The candy cookie one, its last day was the 24th. So, for itchy back now too. All the things that are happening to me now. So this I'm super excited about. For Fabric Pop's last day, I got a mini Charm Square pack of the Jolly Darlings from the Ruby Star Society, and Ruby Star Society is one of my favorites. So all the cute little, this is so small you can't see crap. Anyways, so I'm excited about that. Can't remember the last time I used a mini Charm Square pack, so I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I think last time I used it, I made mini hexies. Okay. And then for the Sheila's Cabinet Cabinet of Curiosities Advent, it was I'm Dreaming of a Gray Christmas. Good little gnome. Okay. So, also my stand for my camera is broken, so everything's real low, so I feel like I'm hunching down. Anyways, so it turns out red and green aren't just a pretty pair. This color scheme has been associated with winter holidays for centuries. Christmas is all about bright, sparkling colors lighting up the long winter nights. Red and green, in particular, are two Christmas symbols that are instantly recognizable and can instantly put you in the holiday spirit. After all, what is Christmas without red and green string lights, Christmas decorations, stockings, cookies, and ugly Christmas sweaters? Why are traditional Christmas colors red and green? One can trace the roots of these colors back through the centuries, to a time when the colors themselves had symbolic meaning. Ancient Celtic peoples revered red and green colored holly plants for being evergreen, and they believed holly was meant to keep earth beautiful during the dead of winter. Oh, that's nice. They used the bright plant as a symbol of protection and prosperity in their midwinter celebrations. After that, red and green were in common pairing used on religious screens called rods in medieval churches. So, it came with a little stocking, which I don't know, it was like a little gray stocking, and inside was a few mini candy canes. One's already been eaten. So, you know, it's a nice way to end it, really. Learning about the colors, the green and red colors, and then having traditional candy canes. And then for the I already threw it away, the nice list scratchy thing, it was a nice way to end it. It was a kit from the Primitive Hare called Snow Bees. Isn't she pretty? I'm not going to stitch it. I tried. I looked at it over and over again thinking I might stitch it, but I won't. But I'm not going to give it away yet because part of me is like, well, maybe, but I'm not really, but maybe, but probably not. If I gave her away, it would be to the U.S. only because it came with the 3 little bees, a little piece of 30-piece fabric, and this board. So see, she's on a board. There's the board, and you mount her on it. Also, you probably can't tell that I'm covered in glitter because I took the board out, and that glitter is everywhere. So I put it in another plastic baggie inside the plastic baggie to hopefully tame the loss of glitter. Probably wanted to keep the board and then just give away the rest. But it's so much glitter to drive me crazy. I could seal it, I guess. So eventually, I'll either sell it on the Black Needle Society Facebook group or I'll give it away. I mean, it's beautiful. Primitive Hare does beautiful stuff, but I just... What the hell's a snow bee? Nah, I probably won't. Yeah, I'm not going to stitch it. I know I won't. But that's a nice way to end it. I mean, it's a real nice kit. I just won't stitch it. And that's the end of the Advents. Ta-da! So next year... sorry, my back. I've already written down a bunch of Advents. I want to do the Curiosity of Cabinet Curiosity ones again. And then I want to try to get the Missouri Star Quilt one because I'm so jealous watching Lynn X Stitches Creates. Watching her floss miss, I was so jealous. And then, I don't know, we'll see. You know, these things, it's nice things about Advents is you buy them throughout the year. So then it doesn't feel like such a shock to your wallet. Okay, so with that, I think, like I said, I have nothing to show you stitchy-wise because I'm pretty sure I didn't put any more stitches on my wreath since I showed you. I've got some of the bells highlighted in black. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has not changed. I wanted to spend Christmas filling in the green, but we went to my in-laws, and then I came home and I just kind of vegged and I watched Knives Out with my husband, and you know. So is life. But I will try to stitch today. So I will get on to Christmas presents I got that are crafty. And then I'll get on to the kits. Some of these are kits, which will be part of my new year. Alright, so what did I get for Christmas? Okay. So first I got more Ruby Star Society fabric. This is Adorn. I love it. It's so girly. Look at the ladies. Look at the ladies. Look at these colors. I got this to let's do it upside down. Make an 18th birthday quilt for, well, the ladies are upside down now. For one of my daughter's friends, one of the kids that we're close to. She's kind of a girly girl, so it's like she loves pink, so there's pinks. And then, you know, the flowers and all the pretty ladies with, so look at those pretty pinks. And then like there's jewelry and earrings and hands and yeah. So I got this to make her a jelly roll quilt. Not the same as the last one I did. This one's going to be slightly different. I'm looking at some patterns. And then I got magnetic pin cushion, which is great because when I'm sewing I just toss my pins aside and I gotta scoop them up. This will make it so much easier to keep track of my pins. Don't know if I'll keep the pins that came with it because some of them I'm very sharp. I mean, I have a lot of my own pens, so excited about that. And of course, purple, my favorite color. So my husband gets me, this is from my husband. He gets me all purple shirts. It's, hello. Labyrinth. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Put this over here. Okay, so that's that crafty stuff. And then I got from my mom, I got another, like I said, I was pretty sure when this came, I knew what it was. It is from Mirabilia. It's at the Met. She is one of my favorites. So I got the kit with all, you know, the fabric, floss, all the beads. So she's a kit that I'll probably be starting. I will be, because I'm doing kits next year. And then I shoved them all in this box. There we go. Too much. Another quirky little Quaker, the snail. Isn't he cute? I'll probably add him to my kits. I'll probably just throw some fabric and some thread into a little baggie, because I love these little things. They're so quick and so cute. Look, those mushrooms. So yeah, I'm going to make him a kit so I can do him. And then I got from Mill Hill's Winter Collection, Santa Paws. Look how cute. Yeah, so another kit I'll be adding to the kit pile for the year. And then I got, this isn't cross-stitched, but I'm going to add it to my kit pile because I've watched Carolyn from Carolyn Stitches. Caroline. Oh my God, why can I never do this? I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible friend. Carolyn Stitches. She's been doing the, what's this called? The counted canvas, basically. So I got an autumn one, because autumn is my favorite season. It's the Autumn Barn Quilts. Look at that. Look at those colors. Look at the pumpkin. Oh, I'm so excited. And it came with, they got me all the thread, the tacks, the canvas, the bars. I'm ready to go. Look at all those, oh my gosh, look at those colors. Look at that one. That's beautiful. Purple. Oh. Yeah, so I'm excited to start this. This is not cross-stitched, but it's a kit, so it will be added to my kits to do. And that's what I got stitching-wise, crafty-wise, you guys. People don't like to buy me a lot of crafty stuff. So really, this is kind of like my biggest crafty haul for a holiday, I feel like. Iced coffee. So let's get on to quilts. I feel like I'm rushing through this. Alright, so that's... Oh, no, I didn't. I got more crafty stuff. Oh, that you guys aren't going to care too much about. Sorry, because it's stuff for sewing. I got a new size. This is 10.5 by 10.5. 10.5 by 10.5 ruler. Because I have one, but I chipped a chunk of a corner off of one side like a couple years ago. So none of my squares, none of my lines are perfectly straight, and it drives me crazy because it's just like a tiny little nick off. So everything goes and down. It drives me crazy. So I've had this on my wish list for a while, and my mother-in-law got it for me. So I'm super excited about that. And then I go through these like crazy. It's the 12 by 12 the mat that rotates, because I use it when I do FPP and EPP and all that stuff, and cut small fabric pieces. So, you know, they're self-healing mats, but holy crap, my current one has so much chunks out of it from being used constantly. I use this the most. I have a big giant mat, but I use this one the most. So I'm glad I got a replacement for that. Now I'm done with my crafty gifts. And now we'll get on to kits. Kits. So, let me get my box of kits. This is my drawer with my kits in it. So, to recap, next year I hope to start my kits. I'm hoping to start small. These are things that came kitted, or I kitted up and never started. So, of course, kits. That one. Santa Paws. This will be kitted up because I have a spare piece of fabric and it only calls for 2 gentle arts. One's balsam fir and one's marshmallow, so I am just going to pick a dark green and an off-white from my fancy stash. Boom, easy. That should be kitted up in 2 hot seconds. And then I've got Perky Lion from Marumi Designs. I love him so much. I'm going to do it on a piece of 36 count pumpkin pie from Bestitch Me, because I loved her, my printer lost ink. I loved her yellowish orange fabric, and then she used the sulky and like greens and browns, and I loved the combo. So I'm going with pumpkin pie, 36 count linen from Bestitch Me, and then I'm going to use Bog of Eternal Stench from Night Stalker Calling. Oh, I'm so excited to start that one. I know I just said I should start the small ones, but I've wanted to start that one from the moment I first saw it on her YouTube. She's so good. Okay. And then this one I have kitted up, but the more I look at it, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. So this is like maybe a not do. I don't know. We'll see. It's Tuscan Cardinals, Annabelle Lee. Annabelle Lee has a special place in my heart. It's we loved the love that was more than love. I'm Annabelle Lee, and I have that on my keychain. I almost got that tattooed on me, but I didn't. Instead, I got I Carry Your Heart tattooed on me. That's by E.E. Cummings. I had that read at our wedding, but I don't know. It's so close to a building, and I really don't like stitching buildings. So, I mean, it's, you know, but I have it kitted up. There's a piece of Fangirl Fibers, 32 count, like in a silvery green, gray color, and then all the DMC called for. So that's a probably. And then I've got the, you saw from the Advent this year, from the Autumn Lane Stitchery. A Good Night. I have the sparkly fabric that came with the kit, and then all the blue DMCs in there. And then I've got the Mermaid of Salem Bay from the Primitive Hair. I have the fabric. This was, I believe, a Christmas gift from last year. And then I have like black DMC in there, and I have the thread for it. It's been in my 1, 2, 3 stitch cart for a while now. And I have a gift card, so all I have to do is push it by. But look at the colors on that picture, right? Aren't they pretty? And they look dark and deep and beautiful. Well, the thread is actually really pale. So I don't know if I should grab them, buy them anyways. I have a gift card, you know. Buy them, finally buy them, and then if I really don't like how light they are in person, I can go to my stash and find similar colors in darker versions and stitch it. So it's kitted, but it's not kitted. It's like I just need to press buy. I've had them in my cart for friggin' ever. But she's so dark, and like her tail, look at that. And then the threads, when you look at them on mine, are so light. And then I believe this was from Black Needle Society's Halloween Advent last year. It is Baba Yaga from Autumn Lane Stitchery. Oh, she's so cool. So cool. And then I have this weird piece of cardboard in there. All the DMC threads. And the fabric, the 32 count linen catacombs from Bestitch Me. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I cannot wait to start that one. And these are the DMCs. She's gonna be fabulous. I don't know why I did this the way I did this. I think I even already made working copies because I'm a highlighter girl. I already made my work. So clearly I planned to start her a while ago, and then I didn't. Sorry, Baba Yaga. This year, man, though, I will do you. We will to know each other. Okay. I have to write something down real quick. Who have I mentioned? I mentioned Marumi. And then Lynn. I gotta put these in my mentions. Let's see. So I did Lynn, because I was jealous about stuff. Marumi. Shitskis. Is that it? I'm so brain dead. Okay. And then this one was a gift from last year, I believe. It is the Mirabilia Cathedral Woods Goddess. Oh, she's beautiful. And I was watching Julie from Kansas City Girl in Colorado World. She had a skin conversion to darken her skin. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that. I loved the way hers looked. So she sent me the conversion. I'm going to do that. So I have all these, you know, the beads and the DMC and the fancy thread. But I'll have to go through and get the conversion colors for the darken up her skin. And it comes with the fabric. Actually, that's the conversion there, so I'm going to stick it in here. I had it set aside. Now, that's where it needs to go. And then I'm going to do the Park Hopper Bart Buenaventura Cemetery. It just calls for black DMC, so I have black DMC just always sitting on my desk. It's not in the bag. I've got a piece of, I believe that's Fangirl Fibers 32 count, like a random gray in there, because I'm just doing the top half. And I'm going to make it into a little long pillow for my dough bowl. This is going to be one to keep out my dough bowl year round. I don't think it's specifically like Halloween-y or anything, but yeah. So I'm just doing that part. And then I kitted up. Oh yeah, I kitted this up and then never got it started. It is from the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine 2022 fall. It's the Flowers and Pumpkins, which I don't have a picture of. I will show you real quickly from far away. Boom. Flowers and Pumpkins. And it called for fancy flosses. I'm using some of the ones called for, and then I just picked out a few different colors I liked better. So the fabric is this Weeks Dye Works 36 count. It's like, I don't know the name of it. It's like a tanny color. And then fancy flosses are already in a little notions bag and everything. So, hey, a needle minder. I was wondering where that went, my little pumpkin. Apparently, I was really ready to start this one, and I didn't. Excuse me. And then I have Fly By Night Flying Lessons from the Silver Creek Samplers. Another one I had apparently planned to start because I've even got a working copy in there. And I have the fabric, which I believe came with the kit. Came with it. What fabric is this? Does it say? Hazelwood 18 count Ada from Fiber on a Whim. Oh, and there's all the DMCs in there. Oops, it's right on there. Yeah. So, oh, that's soft. That's nice. I like that. Is that 18 count? That's nice. I like that. Pretty sure I stitched on Fiber on a Whim. I even have a notion bag in there with another needle minder. Oh, my little ghosty. So I hadn't gotten to the point where I put the thread in there, but I had the needle minder. So yeah, like I said, some of these kits are things I planned to stitch, and then I obviously never got around to it. This is not a kit. I got, oh, there we go. Another Mill Hill. This is the Bear Canoe. My kid picked that out for me to stitch for her, and I have not done it yet. I got this in the Smalls Exchange from Fandom Stitches. It's a little bookmarked with Yoda, and it comes with all the stuff in it. I thinking of doing it as a little bookmark, but I'm not going to, like a little bookmark. I'm just going to do like that part, not the words. We'll see. I'm not really drawn to it, but I think it'll be cute to have. Let's see. And then that's not a kit. Don't know why that's in there. I have this as a kit, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it. It's not cross stitch. I've had it forever, but I keep putting off doing it. It's Penny Lane Primitives Bittersweet Fall. It's a applique kit. Had it forever. Well, a couple of years now. Comes with all the stuff. But, oops, sorry. I don't know. It's not cross stitch, so if I do it, it won't count towards this. I think I would do a circular version. Yeah, everything's the same, except that's, I think I'd do that version. We'll see. And then my last two kits are Owl Forest embroidery kits. This one is the whale. Oops. Trying to. I got these obviously a while ago before things went to shit with Russia. My dog is growling in her sleep. And it comes with all the goods. You know, it's got the fabric and their beautiful hand-dyed threads, a needle minder, everything. God, these colors. You guys, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. God, I'm so excited to finally start these. And then my last one is from Owl Forest Embroidery. It is the dinosaurs. Super, super excited about that. I'm going to show you what my kid got me for Christmas. One of the things my kid got me for Christmas. My favorite dinosaur is a Stegosaurus. My favorite color is purple. She got me a crocheted Stegosaurus. His eyes can be a little wonky. I'll fix his head. Look how cute. Because she got her best friend one for birthday or Christmas, like in yellow, and I was gushing about how cute it was, so she went and she got me one. And she's thinking of ordering herself one so we can all three have matching Stegosauruses. It's my favorite dinosaur. Anyways, so that also comes with the fabric and these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Oh, Jesus. So excited. So those are my kits. Those are what I for sure, well, except for, which one did I say I was iffy about? Wasn't Baba Yaga. Ah, yeah, it was Annabelle Lee. So everything I showed you except Annabelle Lee is a for sure gonna start next year. This one is a iffy. I don't know, it's just, I know it's not technically like a house, but it's a building, and I just don't like stitching houses. But I'm gonna try. What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it and I end up not finishing it. Not the end of the world. So, like I said, I'm hoping to start small, so I'm hoping to start with my Mill Hills, which I lost the other one. This is what you get for just throwing stuff around. So the two Mill Hills I have to start are Winter Paws and the Bear Canoe, and then Yoda's pretty damn small. So these are the three I'm hoping to start first. And these are great for work up until you get to the beads. And now that I have two, what are these called? These things, I got one in the Advent box this year. No, I got, did I say what they're called? Those little keeper things. These are great. Like I said, I love using these on Mill Hills. And I had this one, and now I have a winter one I got in my Advent this year from Black Needle, so I can actually have two going at once. So, yep. And after that, I don't know. We'll see. Probably the Park Harper Bark, because it's just that top half. Oh my gosh, and the snail, Corky Quaker snail, that little bastard is going to go quick, isn't he? Because he's small. So yeah, I got so much good stuff to start, and I'm so excited, and there's ones that I really want to get going. I want to start it so bad. I love him. That's my kits, you guys. That's what I plan to do. I have a couple other random things, like this fabric applique iron-on thing to make a shirt. That's basically a kit, but maybe I'll add that to my things to do, because I have a spare gray shirt, and this looks like it'd be super easy to do. And then I have to start that quilt, because her birthday's next. Her 18th birthday's in February. And that's all I got. And I want to thank everyone for telling me about how great these are. These Adam Hart cross-stitch thread hearts. I watched her YouTube on how to use them, and they may actually be useful for me because I can use them as bobbins. So I may actually keep these ones. I may keep a few. I may throw, because I have a bag of floss drops to give away eventually if someone wants them, so I may add these to them too. Some of them. Keep some, because there's a lot in there actually. They gave you a lot. I mean, yeah, that's a lot. Alright, my friends. That's all I have for you. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can show you really cool I got for Christmas. You don't care. You're here for the craft, and I understand. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for understanding my camera issues. I can't even post on Instagram because my camera has my phone has a solid like 20 minutes where it wants to behave. And so I get a picture taken, I get ready to start posting it, and then my camera starts doing the thing where it goes manic and starts like rotating through apps and things, and it's a hot mess. So I was thinking about maybe using some Christmas money and buying myself a new iPad, but I don't know. Those things are pricey. Okay, sorry, now I'm just babbling. Okay, guys, I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. If you're still celebrating, if you're still deep into it, I hope you keep on enjoying it. I hope for the new year you do something fun. I don't think we're doing anything. We don't usually do anything. Sometimes we used to go bowling with my mother-in-law's church, which I always felt bad about because I'm not religious. Free bowling. But, yeah. That's all I got for you guys. I know, it's a Black Needle Society that's doing like a New Year 12 whips, 12 starts. There's a bunch of New Year stuff going on. I gotta look and see if I want to start joining any of that, because I could, I guess, every hour for one of those ones, it's like every hour start on one of these kits, and then I'll have like a stitch or two in every kit, because literally that's all I can probably get done. But we'll see. And thank heavens my husband has a spare phone, so I can at least make Flosstube videos for you. And I hope to see you guys again next week. All the people who've won giveaways over the past month, I will probably get your stuff out in the new year. I'll let you know. So, thanks. And I am totally babbling now, so I'm going to shut my trap and get going. Bye, guys.